Sometimes good people have to do, as a descriptive, bad things, and bad people sometimes do good things. Hello, today is December 6, 2020, and the time is 12:03 p.m. I'd like to do a brief video talking about something that you can observe as a major contributing factor to the world today. And what I would like to talk about in these final words of mine is how people view the world as well as others. And others include people in authoritative types of positions, officials, and even, for example, their neighbor. People look at the world overall through their own eyes. And what I'm getting at here is, for example, if someone is a good person in heart, they tend to see the world as good, or realizing that the world is not a good place, the potential for the world to be good. And this is where we see, for example, a lot of problems. I don't want to use the word, well, I'll use it as a descriptive, naive. And people are very naive to look at the world that way. I'm just going to use some random examples here. Take, for example, someone who is a liar. Now, as a good person, you don't lie. And if you're not one to lie, then you automatically give the benefit of doubt to what someone is saying is truthful. And again, this goes towards the common person, to the ruling class, the elites, authoritative type people, politicians, you name it. And people can't wrap their heads around why would someone lie, or they automatically default giving the benefit of doubt to these people to not lie. Now, on the flip side, you have someone who is inherently, say, a compulsive liar, and that is an actual diagnosis where they just continue to lie for whatever reason. I mean, there's a plethora of reasons why people perpetually lie like that. And even how my 7+ year nightmare began with someone just like that. Now, these people will look at the world through their lens and assume that everyone else is lying or being untruthful or whatever. You can say that as a descriptive, there's some skepticism there, or being a skeptic. So when you're looking through life, you have to be very mindful of not to impose who you are, whether you're a good person or a bad person. You cannot impose that on your worldview. Now, I'm not criticizing anyone who, as I used prior, the word naive, I'm not criticizing people who are naive, who give the benefit of doubt. I give the benefit of doubt personally too, with what people say to me. I haven't, unless there's a reason not to believe them. And even that, you know, somebody might say something, I give the benefit of doubt. Okay, well, it was untruthful. Maybe it was by accident. It all depends on the scenario. And I know there's going to be, you know, so many exceptions and all this other stuff, but whatever. I'm just generalizing here, as I always do. So I give the benefit of doubt to people when they say something to me. I also give the benefit of doubt that people that I interact with are nice, say have no motives or anything else. And I do mention in much older videos how, as a descriptive, how street smart I may be, I'm still very naive. And again, that goes to perceiving, you know, giving the benefit of doubt to other people for being good people. And, you know, when you look at people, there's actually a saying, when you look at, say, authoritative types of people, in say a specific profession, where they say you need to be a criminal to catch a criminal. And there's different kinds of crimes, from theft to the most extreme horrific crimes that you can think of. And the people that, again, as a descriptive, hunt these people down as part of their profession tap into that mind, already have that mindset to be successful, to think like them, which, I mean, it's bad versus bad at that point. And majority of the people in the world do just simply want to get on with their life, and I've said this in other videos, and I'm no different. Just want to live life, go to work, pay bills, whether you agree with bills or not. I mean, that's, again, a whole different tangent with regards to the cycles of civilization and everything else. But just people just want to get on with life, be with friends, have some good times, and whatever. So going back to the beginning here, most people with that mindset of just wanting to get on with their lives, and not really wanting to interfere or impose, is a better word, on other people, they can't comprehend that authorities, say, even with current events, would lie to them about current events.
The FDA, not being pressured, will look hard at that. The FDA is the gold standard of regulators, and their current guidance on this, if they stick with that, is very, very appropriate.
And this video is not about if it's real or not. I'm just saying, people can't wrap their heads around that. Well, why would they? I wouldn't do that. No one that I know wouldn't do that. So, yeah, you really have to take a moment, detach yourself from yourself and the world, and look at it through a third-person perspective to really see what's going on. Because if you look at life through your lens, whether you're a good person or a bad person or just somebody in between, and no one's perfect, you're not going to be able to really see what's going on or anticipate, for example, future hardships. I just wanted to give everyone something to think about, and that's about it. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I recently spoke to someone overseas who has a family member who's a well-established doctor, and what they had to say about current events doesn't support the official narrative.